Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And one positive takeaway from all of the fee increases that T-Mobile has done, the new pricing on the new unlimited plans that's more expensive, and the potential increases in the future that could come, it leads to T-Mobile to bring new stores, more jobs, and more coverage expansion in new communities. So here I have a great article for you guys straight from T-Mobile's newsroom. I will leave a link to it in the description so you guys could check it out. The company is adding dozens of new retail stores, creating more jobs and expanding 5G network coverage and capacity across the state of North Carolina. T-Mobile is ramping up its presence in North Carolina with the planned opening of 12 new retail stores across the state during 2023 and 2024. 2024 is the bigger year of new coverage or coverage sites. 7 stores have already been opened, with the other 5 stores expected to open in the coming months. The new stores are expected to create approximately 100 jobs for the state. Last year, T-Mobile opened 8 retail stores in the Tar Heel state, and with the latest expansion, the company is further solidifying its commitment to the region. So very interesting, right? I know financially T-Mobile's not there yet, right? They don't make the same net income. They don't make the same profits right now. But in the future, as they continue expanding, adding retail locations in places that they never had retail locations before, they will continue cutting into Verizon and AT&T's market share, even in the more rural places. Now, one thing that I'm most shocked about, I didn't think that North Carolina was that far behind on coverage, but it looks like, these are the areas that T-Mobile is opening the stores, and there's even dates attached, that some that have already opened, and I guess the ones that don't are the ones that are going to open still this year and next year. So I wanted to point out something very interesting. So since the beginning of this year, T-Mobile has made substantial network investment in North Carolina to provide customers with a better experience by installing 130 cell sites. So they built 130 cell sites this year. That's massive. That's a massive footprint that they're expanding. And then they're upgrading 3,200 existing sites with 5G wireless service. T-Mobile's 5G network now covers 98% of people in North Carolina across approximately 41,000 square miles. All these upgrades provide ultra fast speeds, improved service, and better connectivity for customers than ever before. So that's interesting, right? Why North Carolina? I'm sure they're expanding all over the place, but to add 130 cell sites just this year that are brand new, that's a massive coverage footprint that they're expanding in that area. And to top it off, all of these locations or small towns, rural areas, some of these might be bigger cities, not too familiar with North Carolina, but they're expanding, and that means retail's coming. And that means they're trying to take share from Verizon and AT&T. So just wanted to point that out. In a state like North Carolina, they added 130 cell sites this year. If you look at all the other states that are bigger, T-Mobile likely has a way to go. But if they can fill in another 130 cell sites in all these other states, right, the coverage is just going to get better and better and better. And they're doing that with just the 9 to 10 billion. If they spent a little more, they could probably do more, but they must feel very comfortable with where they're at right now. You probably don't want to force too much, right? You're growing still, you're doing good. The finances are growing and getting better for the company, not where the competition is, but they're doing decent, and they're still working. There's still progress to be made. Like I said, I've been told the biggest part of the expansion is next year. There's a massive amount of new cell sites that are going in the ground that are planned for next year. And they already built 130 of the new cell sites this year in North Carolina. So that's good to see, right? That's great progress, and that's where these additional fees and stuff should be going. It should be going back into the network. They need to raise prices in the future, right? It's the more I speak with people, the more I look at it. It's so logical at this point. It makes too much sense that prices are going up at T-Mobile. The network is just getting better and better and better. The OpEx is increasing a ton because of all the 10 gig backhaul that they're putting on air. So that's something that they just have to work through. Eventually, they will increase prices. I don't know if they will go toe to toe with Verizon and AT&T on price, because they still want to grow the company. But that just tells you that AT&T and Verizon are likely going to go even higher on price, just to keep that premium image going that they've been putting out to the public. So make sure you guys stay tuned for more. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.